Good morning, Jackson staff and students. It is a terrific Tuesday today as we follow our Tiger Truths of be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. I am Mr. Jaron Myers here from Mrs. Vasquez's 5th grade room to say the Pledge of Allegiance. Good morning. How are you?
Good.
Let's place our right hand on our hearts. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you very much. Okay, boys and girls, guess what's happening this Thursday night? You all should have gotten the flyer for the PTA Valentine's Dance. It's from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock this Thursday night, and Mr. Jose is coming to be our DJ, so it should be a lot of fun. But boys and girls must bring an adult. You need to have a mom or a dad or an adult that's 18 years or older to care and watch over for you. And I know yesterday, I said yesterday's the very last day. Miss Carol Lee had gotten many phone calls, and so she's held it again today. So today is your last day to bring in your money. So if you have money with you for your t-shirts from PTA, please bring it to the office today. We had lots of phone calls this morning even on parents saying, I'm going to run the money in today. So thank you very much. Mrs. Everhart is here. Come on up.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
Excellent.
We just have our day number 2 in a row. It's Tuesday for our PBIS prize winners.
2 and Tuesday.
2 and Tuesday.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's kind of like it was meant to be that way. Mm-hmm. I do have a very important message from Miss Carol Lee. I know I say it every time, but please, classroom teachers, get your students down to the office to pick their prizes as soon as possible, preferably before 10 a.m. It gets really busy down in the office around lunchtime, and we want to make sure that we get it all taken care of and out of the way, so there's not a lot of people in there around that time.
Well, I also have to say that we have lots of kids going home sick.
Yes.
And the toys and everything are laying all over both tables.
Yes.
And areas. And so when we have sick children, they need a place to sit and kind of have a place to kind of hang. So
absolutely. So when I announce your name, please come on down as soon as you can. And boys and girls, remember, the more you practice your Tiger Truth, the chances of getting your name pulled goes up every day this week.
Awesome.
So from Mrs. Balch's class, Raiden Herman. From Mrs. Shear's class, Keegan Dahlman. From Mrs. Rosberg's class, Madison Ball. From Mrs. Ransom's class, Yaneli Rodriguez. From Mrs. Dravis's kindergarten class, Kennedy Schwitzenberg. From Mrs. Menting's class, Milo Garner. From Mrs. Masterson's class, Gabriella Iris. From Mrs. Roth's class, Juan Page. From Mrs. Anderson's class, Mason Hoffmaster. From Mrs. Sweeney's class, Sergio Robles Herrera. From Mrs. Moyle's class, Alexis Roth. From Miss Peterson's class, Mackay Vance. From Miss Reister's class, Cecil Wright. From Mrs. Jansen's 3rd grade class, Sebastian Flores Aranda. From Mrs. Dunmore's class, Caden Hannon. From Miss Garner's class, Michael Cook. From Mrs. Ofori's 4th grade class, Yami Soria Arellano. From Mr. Reese's class, Troy Herkmans. And from Mrs. Vasquez's class, Jaron Myers. So congratulations to everyone whose name was pulled. Remember, I'm going to be pulling names every day this week, so we can kind of caught up a little bit.
That's kind of cool. Jaron was our pledger.
I know, he should have just
stayed
stayed in here.
He is a winner. Pretty cool.
I was covering the name,
so he couldn't see it.
But then he didn't stay. That's okay.
Awesome.
So congratulations, guys. We'll see you later. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So boys and girls, come straight to the office this morning and we can get the prizes distributed, and then you get to take them back to your lockers. Okay. Do you have anything, Mrs. Marshall, this morning?
Return STEAM slips.
Oh, your
Friday.
STEAM slips. That's right. 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade students. If you have your STEAM paperwork, please return it to Mrs. Marshall right away, because she is starting to organize the STEAM groups for the end of the month.
And 1st and 2nd grade STEAM clubs are tonight.
Yep, and tonight is STEAM Club for 1st and 2nd grade. And Spanish Club is exactly right. So it's a busy night on Tuesday. We also have the school board presentation tonight. and the school board meeting, and so our Stilling kiddos are going to be saying the Pledge of Allegiance. So if you guys tune into the television, you will hear a little bit and watch Jacob and his sister go ahead and do the pledge. And so that is it. Let's make it a terrific Tuesday today, and don't forget to be awesome.